Hey guys, Canadian Zangief here, back again, and this time I finally got in something I've been waiting for a long time, and it's an incredible handheld. I've been so anxious for it. I'm going to be opening it up here, going to take a look at it, going to review it, and move forward. Let's take a look. Alright, so I got this in the mail, the Revo K101. It's like a GBA clone, you know, hardware emulator kind of handheld, you know, amalgamation, kind of like the Canoe, you know. And but I was kind of attracted to it because it was going to be like actual hardware, not just clone hardware. So I just got it in the mail, you know. GBA SP1K, you know, it's a great little company. They got it to me pretty fast. Apparently this is the you know, improved model, so I don't know what's been improved on the last one, but let's take a look. I'm gonna open it up right here. There hasn't been too many reviews on this system that I've seen. Like I saw a few years ago on some of the original ones, but nothing. Oh, that's a tight little box. Okay. Nothing too concurrent. Alright, so, man, that's a lot of tape. It's like 100% tape. How am I going to open this thing? Alright, bear with me. Alright. Ooh, I see. Well, at least it's shipped snug. Wow. Oh, I can't even get this open. Alright. Here we go. The Revo K101 Plus. It's pretty cool. Nice little box. GBA hardware clone. Sweet. Alright, let's take a look. Once again, nice secure packing. Okay. This comes with a little tote bag kind of thing. Console's in there, but I'll get to that in a second. Looks like some AV out. This is supposed to be able to play it on your TV, which is pretty sweet. Throw in some junky little earbuds. Very junky. That's okay. It's like a little USB charge cable and a plug for it. A micro SD card data reader, USB plug. Okay. And the system itself. It's got a decent weight to it so far, like not too heavy, but not so unsubstantial that it doesn't feel like anything. Let's see. Anything else in there? Nope. Okay. Ooh, that feels nice. Okay. So this is the Revo 101K, or K101, sorry, K101 Plus. It's got a nice matte plastic feel to it, like it doesn't feel cheap at all. It feels pretty nice in the hands. The buttons feel pretty nice. Even these feel pretty good. And I've heard a lot of rumors about the D-pad being quite nice, and yeah, that I don't think I've seen too many clone consoles that actually have such a nice buttons on them. There was some complaints on the previous version I noticed about the L and R buttons being kind of flimsy, and maybe a little bit, but not bad. Let's see, it comes with this flash card here in the bottom called the K card. I guess that's what runs all like the emulators and that kind of stuff. And let's see. Take a look at that later. So let's fire it up, see if it's got any juice on it right off the bat. Notice where is the power button? And it is on the side. Okay, that's kind of weird, but see if it's got some juice. Oh, so it does. So let's see here. Cool. Directory is empty. Nice sound. All in all, super nice looking system. Apparently, like, in addition to being able to play ROMs for NES, GBA, Game Gear, all that kind of stuff, you actually can put physical, the physical games in as well, and it's kind of like a superior Game Boy Advance SP kind of thing, rechargeable battery, everything like that. And yeah, I'm super stoked to play this. So I'm gonna do some full investigations on this and come back and give you the ins and outs of it, start to finish. All right. Okay, so I've taken a couple weeks to really get to know the Revo K101, and overall I'm very happy with it. I'm just gonna go over a brief review of everything here. So on the side here, this is the power button right here. You just press and hold to start it up. There it goes. It brings up the menu. D-pad is just gorgeous, and the buttons just feel beautiful. Okay, so on the bottom here is a little micro SD card port that you put in there, and you can put in your ROMs and stuff, or take the entire thing out. There's just a cartridge there, and play regular Game Boy Advance games. So it does support a decent amount of ROMs. Like as you see here, we got Game Gear and Game Boy / Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Master System, and the original NES. It is supposed to emulate TurboGrafx 16 and PC Engine, but whenever I ran them, it would be a little bit choppy and laggy. So I've addressed it to the company, and they said they're going to look into it. So hopefully support will be improved, soon. So we're going to take a look at every option here. On the top here, there's like a brightness button. There's 5 different levels. It always starts at the brightest, and then every time you press it, it will get less bright. So let's do an example. See, it's slowly getting darker and darker, and that will save battery life until right off, and then back to brightest. So we'll go like that, and let's try out some emulators. So first off, let's try out Game Gear, check the emulation on that. So let's go Road Rash. For every game, it's going to have the Game Boy thing because there's actually Game Boy hardware on this. It's pretty clear. Definitely better than a Game Gear. Sound is really nice too. Really smooth running, clear picture.
This is the freaking Game Gear. Oh, looks good. Okay, so inside the menu here, if you hold down the L trigger and this top button right here, it'll open up an in-game interface, or an OS interface, I guess, and you can just return to the menu and then pick new titles. So we'll check out Game Boy, and obviously loaded up quite a decent amount of ROMs already. And let's see, let's do Link's Awakening DX. It even has a nice little overlay for the Game Boy Color that it had. Nice and smooth, crystal clear screen. Back. Boy, looks great. Gameboy Advance. The ever classic Mother 3 example. Everything loads up really fast. Mother 3 is like a huge game, and it boots up in like a second. Even on my Retron 5, it takes like a couple minutes to load up the entire ROM. So it's a really specialized hardware, so it really does a great job. Everything loads up great. Sounds perfect. And on the topic of Mother 3, it has a feature called like beat combat or tone combat. So when you hit the button to go along with the music, you actually do combos and do more damage. So I've noticed that the response time, like there's very little input lag with the buttons. So it's very close to the original hardware from that regard. Again. And Master System. Wonder Boy. Smooth. Oh, smooth as Wonder Boy is. Okay, now back to Nintendo. Now this has a little extra feature on it. There seems to be a little bit of a problem with the aspect ratio, so some of the letters can get a little bit blurry at times. So we'll go to Castlevania right here, and I'll show you an example here. So it looks okay there, but if you press down the left trigger and the select button here simultaneously, it'll actually toggle through different ratios. You can see at the top there. And you can see like it's not even perfect, like it's cutting off a little bit here, but it's very minor and it's very playable. I was able to play through all of Castlevania with zero input lag and smooth gameplay, so it's very unnoticeable. But if you do have a problem, if you do pick it up that some of the words are a little bit scrambled looking, you know, just hold down L trigger and press select button and it'll go through one, and then just pick the best one. So that's going to be it from the Revo for now. Also, before I sign off here, it has a couple other features as well. It has a headset plug here on the top here, has an AV out, so it actually comes with some AV cords. Plug right into your TV and play on the screen. You can charge it with either a USB plug-in, or you can pull on a micro USB, or the original Game Boy Advance charge plug. You usually get about 5 or 6 hours out of this thing before it needs to be recharged. So I couldn't be happier with it. I actually got rid of my Gameboy Advance SP in lieu of this because it does what I want it to, and it does a whole bunch more. So it's like a Gameboy Advance Plus. One thing I was a little bit disappointed with, and I didn't realize it, was the cartridge in the bottom for the actual hardware does not actually play original Game Boy and Gameboy Color games. You have to actually emulate it. A little bit sad about that, so I'm gonna hang on to my original Game Boy just to play those if I ever want to do it on the original feel. But yeah, 5 out of 5 on this thing for sure. I hope they continue to support it, and I'll be leaving all links to where I got it and everything in the description. That's all for now. We'll see you soon. Cheers.
So, like I said, overall, 5 out of 5 for the Revo. I couldn't be happier with it, and it was worth the little bit of the wait that it took for it to come out, because when I originally ordered it, it was like a pre-order because they were just getting it ready. Since this is the Revo Plus version, so there's a little plus there. It's the most recent hardware upgrade that they have for it. You can pick it up at K1 GBA SP. I think it's running for $69.99 American, and that comes with a 40 gig memory card, and you know, the pouch, and you know, the whole box and everything, chargers. Per great deal, standing deal. And I actually got like a little bit of a better discount on it. I mentioned I was going to be doing a review for it, and I'm in contact with the creator a little bit, and they gave me like a 16 gigabyte memory card to go with it free, and you know they're really happy that I'm going to review it for them. So that's going to be it for now. Check below. I'm going to leave all links to where you can buy this awesome handheld, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.